A lot of the lumber we buy is green, which means it hasn't been dried. It still has all the moisture in from when the tree was cut. The #1 cause of most woodworking problems is moisture control. In terms of quality, the drying is what's really critical. We actually put all the lumber on sticks, and that's to let the air flow across it when we dry it, because when you dry wood, it's going to change its shape and its dimension a little bit. The company has a very high level of commitment to controlling moisture content. Every hour, we have meters throughout the factory that measure the moisture content. There's humidifiers located throughout the area, and they'll switch on and start feeding moisture into the air until it gets up to an acceptable level. In my experience in the industry, this is pretty unique. No other companies do this to the degree that we do.
Most of the cabinets that we do in this area, the customer has an idea in their mind that they communicated through our office, through our engineers, into a drawing, and then they send that drawing out here.
There's a lot of times that customers will ask for something and it will not actually work. You have to actually make it hold up to the quality that they're asking for.
Woodmode is a very large company, over 1 million square feet. At the same point, with all the technical things that we do here to produce the cabinets we produce, there's also a small-scale feel to it. It's almost like you're still working in your backyard shop, getting the quality that you would if you were doing it for yourself.
Our Woodmode cabinetry is really known for its finishes, but also our durability. We make them to last in all kinds of harsh conditions. Everything is done in here first to make sure it does work on the line. We have a humidity chamber that will simulate conditions in Florida where it's very humid, 90 degrees temperature and 90% humidity. It's almost like a rainforest. We also test extreme heat, like in Arizona, the pressure on certain panels to see what they'll withstand. We exceed the national standard by thousands of cycles on each test. We want to be able to produce a product that will withstand extremes.
I'm basically taking a brand new cabinet and making it look like it's been aged over 20, 30 years. It's kind of like putting a door on an easel and using my tools as my paintbrushes and creating something unique to each piece. I'll put the same characteristics in, but every piece will have a split here, a split down there. So when you get your kitchen in your house, no two pieces is going to be the same, and no two kitchens are ever going to be the same.
Once you apply the glaze, you have to work rather swiftly to get the glaze wiped off uniformly before it dries. Training is important because as the designs become more intricate, we have to keep our skills up to date. It takes approximately 6 months or a little bit more to train somebody. This isn't something that you could duplicate with a machine because it's all about the feel and the touch, and that's something that you can only learn through time and experience.
Being a large, modern industrial plant, we have high-tech equipment. We have electrostatic dusters that are going to clean the material before it goes in and has the finish applied, so you do not get any spots that are not covered with the finish. We have clean rooms. This is something, again, a small shop is not going to have, where you take the material in and you can finish it without any residual dust, vapors settling onto that, so you get a pristine finish.
Once the cabinet's completed and it's received a final inspection, we have time for one last inspection process to ensure that the cabinet is defect-free. Many finish defects can't readily be seen with your eyes, so many of our inspectors use their hands. We take pride in our role in ensuring, the overall satisfaction of our customers.
We're in the business of change. We're in the business of change, enhancing product, enhancing new technology. From the 70s, we used our wood waste as fuel for our boiler system. It heats our whole factory. And the electricity that we generated from our boiler system, we would sell it back to the grid. Certainly in our industry, we were one of the ones at the front of the line.
The icing on the cake, if you will. We've had employees refer to Woodmode as the family business because they're second, third, even fourth generation.
Since we have started in 1942 with 6 employees and have expanded to 1.3 million square feet under roof. We have not lost that touch of the hands that the employees give to us, that handwork that goes into our product. That has been with us from the beginning, is with us now, and will be with us all the time.